Hi there everybody, it's Verity here from inkybutterfly.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another card making video, and the purpose of the video today is to show you some new stuff and some old stuff and how they can work together. So we are about to have a new annual catalogue launch in the beginning of May, so I've already got my hands on one of those. Can't show you that at the moment, but what I can show you is some of the new stuff that's coming. Okay, so just to start off with, the stamp sets I'm using are stamp sets that have carried over. So we've got Hello Ladybug and Botanical Layers that we're going to use today. These were specially selected for my use by my teenage daughter. I went, what should I make? I don't know what I'm going to make. And she went, make something with these two stamp sets. And I went, you what? So anyway, believe it or not, these two stamp sets can make something really pretty like this. Okay, so it's just pulling out different elements and making you think about a stamp set in a different way, which is exactly what she managed to make me do. Because when you see past the ladybugs on here, you actually got these really nice sweet little flowers, and you've got this bigger one as well, which equally could be used on its own. So some really cute little elements. So I picked out the flowers, and so with Botanical Layers, these are a little big to marry up with the flowers, but what I decided to do was just pinch a sentiment from this. So I've met the brief in that I've used these two stamp sets to create just some simple stamping, kind of an ombre kind of feel to it, but also showcases new colours. Okay, so the inks on this one are Highland Heather, which is one of our subtles that's staying. Fresh Freesia is a returning in colour, so it sort of left us and then came back again. Okay, excuse me. And then we have a brand new colour, Bubble Bath, which is a lovely pink. All of these happened to be in the Subtles family. Okay, so these are all going to work really nicely together. There is going to be a little video just showing you the new colour families, which is going to come out in the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. So look out for that, but that's the colours we've used there. So Highland Heather, Fresh Freesia, and then Bubble Bath. And the base card is Bubble Bath as well. It's a really lovely soft pink, and I decided to team it with basic grey rather than black, bring out those sort of cooler tones, and I think that looks really, really cute. Okay, and then we've just got some basic rhinestones as an embellishment there, and our lovely double oval punch is staying with us as well. So that's what we're going to be making, and the stamp sets we're going to be making. The stamp sets we're going to use. So just to keep with that sort of theme, we're going to stick with basic grey, but I'm going to bring in our yellow colour palette. This is a brand new colour called Lemon Lolly. Really beautiful. It's another subtle, but we're going to team it with a bright and a regal, believe it or not. So we're going to have all of our colour families represented on this card. Okay, because we have the neutral from the sentiment. Okay, so there we go. We're going to bring in some scrap paper though, so that we can stamp off our page, and do that. And the other thing I need is some scraps so that we can do our sentiments. So let's just pull out our basic grey and get that stamped. So that's ready. Basic grey is a lovely alternative to black. In fact, actually probably be more efficient to do it that way if you stamped it right in the first place. Let's just do that again. Straight down, straight up. If you do it properly, you get a perfect result. Just let that dry for a second before we punch it out, because you can sometimes catch that ink when you go to punch it out. Then we're going to bring in this little stamp from Hello Ladybug with those 3 flowers on it. So the combo we're going to use, so we're going to use the Regal, that is crushed curry. So one of our colours that is staying. So we're just going to have a cluster of those in the middle, just to sort of frame that sentiment a little. Because we're using the same stamp, we just need to wipe that off in between times. So there's crushed curry. Then we're going to have Bright, which is Daffodil Delight. So we're just going to go around there and just sort of frame that up. We'll go outer layer if you like, and sort of turning the stamp a little bit as we go. Let's do that one this way round. Let's do one up here, something like that. Okay, I think that will do. And then we can bring in our brand new colour, which is Lemon Lolly. Okay, hard to read on the it's so pale, but beautiful, beautiful yellow colour. Yellows aren't my favourite colours, but this is a really, really pretty colour. It's really nice, and it's subtle but bright, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's a really, really cheerful colour. Got room for a bit on there, got room for a little one in there as well. Let's just fill up the page. Slot these in where we can. Just rotating the stamp where it's going to fit best. As I just don't want to leave any gaps, so I'm just going to pop just a few around there, and just to build up that background like so. Really easy, simple stamping. And you know, I'm going with almost like this ombre, like I say, where using colour families, in this case yellows, but you could equally mix those up and done whatever colour combination you like. So you know, just sort of run with the theme if you like. So we can move that out of the way, and we can just grab our double oval punch. So the scalloped portion of this fits beautifully around this sentiment. So we can just line that up, nice and central-ish, like so. And that will be popped onto our card with some dimensionals. So that's ready to go. And then we can layer this up with our basic grey. So I'm just going to use some of the Stampin' Seal for that. Just layer that up. I'm not going to put this up on dimensionals. We're going to use the sentiments being popped up. So we're going to keep this flat on the card. So we'll pop some tape on there and pop that onto our card base. Not sure it matters which way up it goes. I think it's this way. Okay, and we'll pop that in like so, preferably straight. Okay, and then our sentiment can just tuck in on the side there, in the middle of those darker flowers, just overlapping the edge there. Okay, and we're just going to finish that off with some of our basic rhinestones. Okay, so these are obviously, because they're clear, they go with just about anything. So we can pop those on really nicely and easily, just to add a bit of bling to our card, which otherwise was super simple stamping. So there we are, 2 well, 2 brand new colours and some returning colours being featured there. So like I say, there's lots of new stuff that we can start to bring out and show you now, and I can't wait to start showing you some of the stuff in the new catalogue when we're allowed to do that as well. So it's really exciting times. Don't forget, if you are interested in joining Stampin' Up, you can do so using the links below. Get in touch if you've got any questions. But there you go, brand new stuff. Hope that's been a nice little introduction for you, something quick and easy, and how they're going to blend in with our existing colours. So hopefully I'll see you again soon. Take care, stay safe out there. Ta-ta for now. Bye.